Like 8, by yourself.
Really ride that fullback with your eyes. Good.
It really made us mad. It's put a little bit of a chip on our shoulder because we beat Central A&M 44-14 last year in the regular season, and then we got destroyed by them in the second round. So it was really hard for us to swallow that pill, but we're coming back to take some vengeance.
The path to said vengeance and to a much more satisfying postseason end comes paved in familiar football tropes in Camp Point this season, though with a few slight tweaks on the norm. Despite graduating 10 seniors, the Panthers are as ever awash in linebackers and running backs. Top returning tackler and 1,000-yard rusher Isaac Genenbacher, most notable among them from both position groups. But with mix and match option depth being the true tip of the spear as Brad Dixon endeavors to exhaust opponents into submission.
Obviously, we lost Sterling and Garrett and really Dominic Williams, who didn't get to play at all last year. 3 phenomenal running backs, fast, all-state caliber guys. But we bring back Isaac, another senior, Ross Riley. Gavin Graves is a senior that's just kind of been waiting in the wings, and then some juniors and Connor Griffin and Wyatt Skimmerhorn and Drew Pabin, and then even sophomore and Elijah Genenbacher. So we feel really good about being able to play a lot of different guys, and that helps us year in, year out, just kind of hopefully reload back there.
I think that makes everyone more dangerous because they never know what's coming. I mean, Isaac's probably going to get a lot of the carries because, last year he did what he did, but we still got a lot of weapons that are in our backfield right now.
Fresh bodies and speed to employ then is critical here, as outside of Cole Proct, size is hard to come by in the Camp Point Central trenches.
I think that'll up our speed of play. I think we'll be able to put a lot of pressure on teams when we got 22 guys going in and off the field. We have some really good linemen that can get out there with their speed and can get out there and do like sweeps, and we got some good interior linemen too.
Obviously with the wing tee, part of the benefit of it is that we block in angles and we double team and things like that. We're definitely not as big as we've been in the past. Cole and Owen are really our 2 big guys, but we really like our guards. We love our guards to be around 185 and just nasty, and I feel like we got that this year.
The Panthers do boast rare length at tight end with the return of Josh Alford and the offseason rise of Carter Eiler. And Nick Moore's experience level and now proven passing prowess at quarterback is a luxury the Panthers didn't enjoy this time last season. Granted, there are critical starter spots to fill defensively. The tipping point of an equation, if resolved properly, likely positions Central as the de facto favorite in a crowded WIVC North race.
We all got heart. Even though we lost 10 seniors last year,
Sure.
we are just filling in. We got depth. We can fill in those old spots.
Having Cole at nose back for his 3rd season is huge for those guys in the back. Owen Roth also playing there last year is going to help. Probably going to be an Elijah Genenbacher as a sophomore at middle linebacker. Now, fortunately, with Sterling being dinged up in that second round game, he started that game at middle linebacker as a freshman. So having him and obviously Isaac back and Josh back at outside linebacker, Connor Griffin played a ton. And so we've got a lot of depth there, too. We feel like we've got a bunch of guys that can play. Obviously, in our system, it starts with linebacker play. And then on the back end, we've got 2 of those 3 guys back in the secondary. So I feel like defensively we'll probably be a little bit ahead just with the guys that we have coming back.